Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry about the shaky cam. It's pretty cold out here today. I'm out here working on my Dodge. I found I had a bad tie rod end, and I've been having a grinding in the front of it for a while now. And I was talking to a guy at work that owns a truck that, well, he had one that was a year older than this one. He said that it was wheel bearing was bad, so I ordered some of those. I ordered one for the driver's side, and I usually don't say anything about where to buy parts and stuff, but I got 2 tie rods, the little clips that go on your brake pads, and 2 tie rod ends from Rock Auto for $172 shipped to my door. I went and looked on Advance's site and AutoZone's site, and for just the wheel bearing hub assembly it was over $200 just for that. So if you ever need parts, go to Rock Auto. They're really good. So but I'm out here doing this, putting a tie rod on right now. I don't think I have a socket big enough to do the hub, so I'm gonna have to wait for it. But I figured I'd show you how to change your tie rod end on this. It's an 07 Dodge Ram 1500. It has the independent front suspension. This one doesn't have the solid axle in the front. It's got rack and pinion steering in it, so it's pretty much just like a car, you know. I already got everything all broke free, took the tire off. I mean, that's pretty basic. You just take the lug nuts off. They're 3/4 or what the lug nuts are, or I think it's 22 millimeter. I got the bolt off the bottom here. I didn't know how bad that was going to be, but that come off pretty easy. That's a 21 millimeter. And since, I don't know if you can see this or not, but if you I don't know if you can see that, but that's how it was with the nut tight on there. It's shot. So all I'm gonna do is take my BFH here, try to get this beat up out of here. There we go. And there it is. And this is already unloose, so the whole inner tie rod there moved, so yeah, I just put it back where it was, tied up against this, and so it'll be set in the same spot that it was. Normally you'd want to take your vehicle and get it aligned, but I don't have any weird issues with, you know, the tires wearing funny or anything, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it was. Put it all back together and stuff. But so there's that, and here's the new one. So I'm gonna get this puppy screwed on there, hopefully. And what I'm gonna do is snug this up, and then once I get the shaft back down in there, I'm gonna, oops, I'll just turn the inner tie rod till it's tight up against there like it was. It really didn't turn that much, so there's that. You take your nut off, set her back in there. There it is in there. And then you put the nut on. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is just, put that back to where it was. So it's hooked on there. And let me get my glove on here. And the original didn't have a Zerk fitting in it, and this one does, so that you can grease it. And it's in here in the box, so don't forget to put they don't put them in, so don't forget to put that in when you're all done. Just takes a little screw or a little wrench, just spin her down in there, and then when it gets you need some grease in her, you can pump her full. It comes with grease in it already, so this will be a lot better. Should stiffen it up quite a bit. So I'm just gonna get this tightened up. I really don't know the torque specs for this, but I just tighten it down as tight as I can get it and call it a day. I'll set you guys down. I'm sure you don't want to get seasick here, so I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, I got her all tightened in there. I ended up having to use two wrenches. I used a pair of vice grips to hold this flat part right here. Oops, sorry. Right there. Just clamp on it, and then I had to tighten up the nut with a, what was it? This is a 13/16. I'm sure it's probably metric, but that's what I had. I don't have anything that big here except for standard, so, but it's all tightened in there, good to go. That was actually pretty easy. I was kind of worried about it, but here's your Zerk fitting. It just threads right in the top of there, and you just tighten it with a little, wrench. So let me do that, and I'll be all done with that. I gotta see if I have a nut for this, or a socket for that. I don't think I have one here big enough, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do that. But I don't know if you can see that moving. but that wheel bearing shot, so I gotta try to get that changed here. I'm gonna see if I got a nut for it, or the socket for it, but we'll see how she goes. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.